This short video is about ISO paper and how to calculate the aspect ratio. That is the ratio of the longest length to the shortest length. I am here going to be looking at A3. So here's one large A3 sheet of paper. I'm going to fold it into two A4 sheets of paper. The top A4 sheet of paper is labeled, and the bottom sheet of paper I am folding again into two A5 sheets of paper. I'm now going to look at how to calculate the aspect ratio by first of all considering the shortest length of A5 sheet of paper and calling that X, and the longer side, the height of the A5 sheet of paper, and calling that Y. And the aspect ratio, the ratio of the longest to the shortest length of the A5 sheet of paper, will be Y divided by X. If now I consider the A4 sheet of paper, which I obtain by having the two A5 sheets of paper, and I now consider the long length of the A4 sheet of paper and the short length of A4 sheet of paper, we can see that the short length is just the Y, and the long length will be made up of two X's. So I'm going to label the height of the A4 sheet of paper with another X, and that is now the length of the A4 sheet of paper. If we now look at the ratio for the A4 sheet of paper of the height to the width, that is going to be 2x over y. And if we look at the algebra of this, we can see this is an equation where we're going to try and make y the subject and get it in terms of x. So if I multiply both sides by y, I get y squared on the left-hand side, and multiply both sides by x, I get 2x squared on the right-hand side. Now if I square root, and notice that both x and y are positive, I get y is the positive square root of 2x squared, which will be root 2x. In other words, for ISO paper, the height of any sheet is the square root of 2 times the width of the same sheet. And this is true for A5, A4, A3, and in fact for B series or C series as well.